Now, we had some Moroccan food on the barbecue the other day, and we didn't feel like having rice, couscous, bread, or potatoes, but we wanted to keep it regional. So we're going to make some mashed Moroccan-styled sweet potato. You're going to need some sweet potato, some butter, some fresh ginger, cinnamon, and dried raisins. Now the first step is we get some boiling water and we pour it over the raisins, just enough to cover. This is so it rehydrates and we'll use later. Next, we're going to peel and chop our sweet potato, just like this. Cut it into rather large chunks, about 3/4 of an inch. It should wind up looking like this. The next ingredient in our mise en place is the fresh ginger. You just want to slice it up rather thin. Then what we do is we put it all into a pressure cooker. So we add our sweet potato, then we add our sliced ginger, followed by about 400 mils of water, a little bit of salt, and then we cover. Now pressure cookers really are a time saver. You cover it, you cook it until it reaches pressure, 7 minutes later it's done. But if you use the old boiling water in a pot, it takes about 20 minutes or until the sweet potato is tender. Once it's cooked, you put it all into a clean bowl. We add our cinnamon, followed by some unsalted butter, which we break up into little chunks. And then we mash it all together. The cinnamon, the ginger, the sweet potato, everything. Then finally, we strain off those raisins we did at the beginning, and we add them to the mash and mix it. Next, we're going to go on to some green beans, or Loubia bil Aishab. Here I'm using blanched beans, or partially cooked beans. We slice them into 3/4 inch lengths. And after you've done that to all the beans, you should get a bowl full of them looking something like this. We're also going to need some garlic, some lemon, some olive oil, some cumin, some chili pepper, and lots of fresh parsley, mint, and cilantro. And the process goes like this. First, we chop up all our fresh herbs. Coarsely chop them. You don't want it too fine. Should give you something that looks like this. Next, we're going to cut our lemon in half and we're going to juice it. Very simple and straightforward. Next, we get our 2 cloves of garlic and we finely mince them together. You want it the consistency of a puree. No big lumps, very straightforward. Then we get a pot on the stove. We heat our olive oil on medium-high and we add our garlic to the mix. Let it come out a bit, followed by our cumin and chili pepper, or if you have a bit of harissa, you can add it at this point. Stir it out just to get all our spices a little fragrant and activated. Then we add our blanched beans and we stir it around some more to ensure that it's all heated through and there's an even coating of the spices all over our green beans. Then what we do is we grab our lemon juice, we add it in. This gets absorbed right into the vegetables. Finally, we add a bit of seasoning, a bit of salt to taste, and our fresh herbs, and you're ready to go. Moroccan country food, very simple, very straightforward, and you don't always need to have rice, couscous, bread, or potatoes at every meal. It's tasty, it's fragrant, and it's really, really worth it. Enjoy, everyone. Cheers.